Hello, movie watchers. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. Movies I've watched. Got a bunch here. Pierre Point, The Last Hangman. It's based on a true story. Yeah, hangman, noose and everything. I mean, can you imagine having that job? It was well done. I liked it. I can't say that you'd have to run out and watch it, but, if you're just interested in something like that, it's a good movie. The Wolf of Wall Street. Leonardo DiCaprio. Not to mention Matthew McConaughey gives one of those speeches kind of like Alec Baldwin did in Glengarry Glen Ross. Yeah, Matthew almost stole the show. The Wolf of Wall Street. Since I'm a trader, it made a lot of sense to me, some of the things that they were showing. I mean, it was just crazy. I mean, the excess. I mean, these guys were just making in money hand over fist, but you have to wonder, when you're making that money, why do people do things that are illegal, If you're on offense, you just make as much as you can, you pay your taxes, and that be that. When you play defense, then you do whatever you can to keep what you have, and you're not worried about making money, so you're not paying the taxes. It's just that simple, but I recommend the movie. It's long. I think it was, let's see, it was 179 minutes. It's almost 3 hours, but it was well worth it. You have to get a bigger box of popcorn for that movie. Moving on, The Office, Season 3 and Season 4. When this show was on TV, I didn't really watch it that much. I think there was something better on, and I just thought it was kind of dumb. Well, it is kind of dumb, but when you can watch it back to back, no commercial interruption, it's pretty funny. I mean, the one thing about it is the casting, where they got these people. I mean, if you ever worked in an office, you probably worked with at least one of those characters. I mean, it was just, casting was just well done. Okay, moving on. Jericho. It's like the first season came in 3 different boxes, and the second season came in 1 box. If you're a prepper, you might want to watch it. It's one of those, collapse of America movies where the government's doing evil things like we all know they do. But it shows some of the conflicts within the town and between towns, rivalries. When people get hungry, push comes to shove, it's, dog, eat cat too. Yeah, where is Cat too? He was out there. But, I tell you, it was a good series, and they have the alternate ending, so I'm glad I got to watch it again and see the alternate ending. But it's one of those movies, once again, it gives you reasons why you should be prepared at all times. But, of course, these things have, I guess you want to call them bloopers or factual errors. I mean, if the power is out for days and weeks and there's no water, you're not going to have perfectly done hair. It's just not going to happen. And I don't think you're going to be changing your hairstyle up. I think you're going to be more focused on food, water, shelter, sanitation. And once again, small town, power's out. These guys are ripping up and down the road in their cars. I mean, sooner or later the gas runs out, but I guess they had a well-stocked supply of gasoline. But it really does show some of the emotions that people go through, during tough times when stuff hits the fan. Well, anyway, that's what I've been watching. Not a turkey in the bunch. I lucked up again. I hope you've been enjoying the movies that you watch, and maybe you've gone out and enjoyed some of the ones that I've watched. But as always, don't run out of popcorn.